Okay. Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. So we are on lesson number 9. Ma as'alukum alayhi min ajrin. Salih alayhi salam is saying, I did not ask you, or I don't ask you from any kind of reward or wealth. وَيَا إِخْوَانِي لِمَاذَا تَفِرُّونَ مِنِّي? O my brothers, why do you run away from me? مَاذَا تَخَافُونَ? Why do you fear? أَنَا لَا أَنْقُصُ مِنْ مَالِكُمْ شَيْئًا. I do not, I'm not decreasing anything from your wealth. وَأَنَا لَا أَطْلُبُ مِنْكُمْ شَيْئًا. Neither I am seeking anything from you. أَنَا أَنْصَحُ لَكُمْ وَأُبَلِّغُكُمْ رِسَالَاتِ رَبِّي. I am advising you all and warning uh, warning you, risalati, conveying you here, conveying you, you can say conveying you the messages of my Lord. وَمَا أَسْأَلُكُمْ عَلَيْهِ مِنْ أَجْرٍ إِنْ أَجْرِيَ إِلَّا عَلَى اللَّهِ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ. I do not ask you for any kind of reward, and indeed my, it's like my reward is with nobody but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَيَا إِخْوَانِي لِمَاذَا لَا تُطِيعُونَنِي وَأَنَا لَكُمْ نَاصِحٌ أَمِينٌ. O brothers, O my brothers, why don't you follow me while I am a trustworthy advisor? وَلِمَاذَا تُطِيعُونَ الَّذِينَ يَظْلِمُونَ النَّاسَ وَيَأْكُلُونَ أَمْوَالَهُمْ. And why do you follow those uh, who oppress the people and eat their wealth? وَالَّذِينَ يَفْجُرُونَ وَيُفْسِدُونَ, and those who are fajir, the evil people, and yufsiduna, the corrupt ones, fil ardi, yufsiduna, the evil ones, those who do the evil and who spread corruption in the earth and are not righteous. وَعَجَزَ الْقَوْمِ, the people became kind of weak in answering. وَلَمْ يَجِدُوا, and did not find, عَلَى ذَلِكَ جَوَابًا, upon it any answer. فَقَالُوا, so they said, إِنَّمَا أَنْتَ مِنَ الْمُسَحِّرِينَ. You are only a person, musahirin, min al musahirin, from people upon which some magic has been done, the witched one. Okay. Ma kana illa basharun mithluna. Ma anta illa basharun. You are nothing except a human like us. Fa'ati bi ayati. So come with an ayah, a sign, in kunta mina sadiqin, if you are from the truthful ones. Naqatullahi, the she camel of Allah. Qala Salihun, Salih said, wa ayya ayatin turiduna, what kind of sign do you want? Qalu, they said, in kunta sadiqan fa akhrij, if you are truthful, fa akhrij, bring out lana, for us, min hadal jabali, from this mountain, naqatan hamilatan, naqatan hamilan, a pregnant she camel. وكان الناس يعلمون أن الناقة لا تلدها إلا ناقة. The people knew that the camel does not the camel comes only out of a camel, right? It cannot be coming out of a mountain. وَأَنَّ النَّاقَةَ لَا تَنْبُتُ مِنَ الْأَرْضِ, it cannot be ground, and that then the she camel, it cannot be ground from the earth. وَلَا تَنْتِجُ, and it cannot be like it can't be extracted from a stone. وَأَيْقَنُوا, they were sure that Salih alayhi salam sayajizu will be weak in it. وَأَنَّهُمْ سَيَنْجَحُونَ, and that they will be successful. وَلَكِنَّ صَالِحًا, but Salih alayhi salam كَانَ كَوِيًّا قوي الإيمان. He was strong in his iman upon his Rabb. وكان يعلم أن الله على كل شيء قدير, and he knew that Allah is has power over everything. فدعا, so he called Allah. So Salih alayhi salam called Allah. فدعا الله صالح, Salih alayhi salam called Allah. وكان كما طلب الناس, and as the people wished, خرجت من الجبل, from the mountain came what? ناقة حاملة وولد, a pregnant camel, and it gave birth. وتحير الناس ودهشوا, تحير, and the people became surprised, and they became angry, you're kind of shocked, دهشوا. ولكن, but they did not believe, nobody from them believed except one. So we have Nauba. Naubatun means an-Nauba. It means this, the turn. Now we will be coming to know how this means the turn. قال صالح, Salih alayhi salam said, هذه ناقة الله, this is the camel of Allah, this is the she camel of Allah. وهذه آية الله, this is the sign of Allah. وسألتم, you all asked. فخلقها, so Allah created it. لكم بقدر, for you all with his قدرة, with his might and power. فاحترموا, so respect this ناقة, she camel. ولا تمسوها بسوء فيأخذكم عذابا قريب, and do not touch it with evil, in your some sort of evil intention. Okay, فيأخذ, so if you will be doing so, there will be what, kind of azab will catch you very soon. وإن هذه الناقة تأكل في أرض الله وتشرب وتأتي وتذهب, and إن هذه, and indeed this camel eats from the earth of Allah and drinks and comes and goes. وليس عليكم علفها وماؤها, and it's not upon you its fodder and its water. فالعلف كثير, and water is much, and fodder is much and the water is much. وكانت هذه الناقة كبيرة جدا وغريبة في الخلق, فكانت ماشيتهم تخافها وتنفر منها, and this camel was very big and gharibatan, and strange in creation. The other mashiyat, the cattles would fear it and would flee away or run from it. وكانت كلما جاءت تشرب تفرت الماشية فرت, so when kullama jat, all of them would come to drink water, the cattle, the livestock, they would flee and run away. رأى صالح ذلك فقال, when Salih alayhi salam he saw this, he said, للناقة يوم, for the camel a day, and لماشيتكم يوم, and for your cattle one day. فيوما تشرب هذه الناقة, so one day this camel will drink water. ويوما تشرب, and one day your cattle will drink water. وكذلك كان, فإذا كانت, وكذلك كان, and it was like that. فإذا كانت نوبة الناقة ذهبت فشربت, so Nauba, when it was the turn of the camel, it went and it drank. وإذا كانت نوبة ماشية القوم ذهبت فشربت, so when it was the turn of the the cattle of the people, ذهبت, they went and they drank. Fine. Now comes طغيان ثمود, the transgression of Thamud. ولكن استكبر القوم, but the people became arrogant and started oppressing, or started, they transgressed. وقالوا, and they said, لماذا لا تشربوا, uh, why don't our cattle, livestock, why could not they drink every day? وَضَجِرَ النَّاسُ مِنْ هَذِهِ النَّاقَةِ الَّذِي تَنْفُرُ مِنْهَا مَاشِيَتُهُمْ. The people became angry. Angry, I'm saying all the time. So Zajira means something, that causes dissatisfaction, to be dissatisfied with something, right? The people became dissatisfied from this naqa, they were not comfortable with this naqa. It started bothering them. They started getting getting annoyed of something, getting tired of something, that way you can say. It was going on like that. من هذه الناقة التي تنفر منها ماشية, from which their stock used to run away. So they were kind of becoming annoyed of that camel. وكان صالح قد حذرهم من أن يهينوا هذه الناقة ولكنهم لم يحذروا. So, and Salih alayhi salam had indeed warned them from disrespecting this camel, but they ولكنهم لم يحذروا, but they were like they did not take the warning. قالوا من يقتل wait a second. من يقتل هذه الناقة, who will kill this camel? قام رجل وقال, a man stood and said أنا, وقام الآخر and said أنا. ذهب الشقيان وجلسا ينتظران خروج الناقة. So these two evil, wicked people went. وجلسا, and they too sat. وينتظران, and they waited. خروج الناقة, for the leaving of naqa, coming out of naqa. حتى إذا خرجت الناقة, until the naqa, the camel, came out. رماها الأول بسهم, the first one threw a spear, right? He threw a spear. ونحرها الثاني فقتلها, and the second one cut it, like or you can better say like sahmun is also arrow, right? You can say like that also. So the first one threw upon it an arrow. وَنَحَرَهَا ها الثاني فقتلها, and the second cut his throat and killed it, like slaughtered it, and it got killed. Al-Azab, the 13th and the last one. And now since it, like, Salih alayhi salam has warned them that they should be respecting this camel, but still the people chose to kill it. So now at the end we reach at the Adab. ولما علم صالح أن الناقة قد نحرت تأسف وحزن جدا وقال للناس تمتعوا في داركم 3 أيام ذلك وعد غير مكذوب. When Salih alayhi salam came to know that the camel was slaughtered, he became sad. He became sad and very sorrowful. وَقَالَ لِلنَّاسِ, and he said to the people, تَمَتَّعُوا فِي دَارِكُمْ, enjoy, you will be saying, enjoy in your houses. ثَلَاثَةَ أَيَّامٍ, 3 days, for 3 days. ذَلِكَ وَعْدٌ غَيْرُ مَكْذُوبٍ, that is a promise which is truthful, like not lie. وَكَانَ فِي الْمَدِينَةِ 9 رِجَالٍ يُفْسِدُونَ فِي الْأَرْضِ وَلَا يُصْلِحُونَ. There were in city 9 men, right? يُفْسِدُونَ فِي الْأَرْضِ, they were kind of spreading corruption in the earth. وَلَا يُصْلِحُونَ, and they would not do good things. فَحَلَفُوا, they swore an oath. قالوا نقتل, we will kill Salih and his وأهله, and his people, in his family, in the night. وإذا سئلنا نقول ما عندنا علم. وإذا سئلنا, and if we are asked to say, like we are asked, we will be saying ما عندنا علم, we don't have any knowledge. ولكن الله حفظ صالحا وأهله, but Allah protected Salih and his people. ولما كان اليوم الثالث, and when came the 3rd day, جاءهم العذاب, came to them the azab. أصبحوا كعادتهم فإذا بصيحة مع زلزال شديد. 1 second, I'll go again with this. وَإِذْ here فَحَلَفُوا قَالُوا, so they decided, took an oath that they will be we will kill Salih alayhi salam and his family fil layli, at the night. وَإِذَا سُئِلْنَا, and when we are asked, نَقُولُ, we will be saying مَا عِنْدَنَا عِلْمٌ, we don't have any knowledge. وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ حَفِظَ, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protected Salih alayhi salam and his family. وَلَمَّا كَانَ الْيَوْمُ الثَّالِثُ جَاءَهُمُ الْأَذَابُ, and when came to them the 3rd day, like the azab came to them. أصبحوا كعادتهم, so they did their mourning. أصبح يصبح كعادتهم, like their habit. فإذا بصيحة, so when صيحة مع, when came to them actually that voice, a kind of voice with a very severe earthquake. صيحة تفترت منها القلوب وزلزال تهدمت منه البيوت وكان يوما على ثمود شديدا. So it's like صيحة, a kind of scream, تفترت منها, from it opened up, it could just like split up the hearts. وزلزال, and an earthquake. تهدم, from it were destroyed the houses. Okay. وكان يوما على ثمود شديدا, and the day upon Thamud was severe. ومات الناس كلهم وخربت المدينة. The people dead, all of the people were dead, and the city was destroyed. خربت. وهاجر صالح والمؤمنون من تلك مدينة الشقية وما يصنعون فيها. So Salih alayhi salam and the believers migrated from that city, from that evil city, and what did they do in it, right? So it's like, what would they, build now in it? So وخرج صالح وهو Salih alayhi salam left while he was looking إلى قومه, upon his people, وهم أموات, while they were dead. فقال بصوت so he said with his sad voice, يا قومي لقد أبلغتكم رسالة ربي ونصحت لكم ولكن لا تحبون الناصحين. So, O nation, O people, لقد, I conveyed to you the message from my Lord and advised you all, but you did not like the nasihin, you do not like the advisors. ولا يرى الإنسان يوم هنالك إلا قصورا خالية وبئرا معطلة. So ولا يرى الإنسان, and the man or human did not see that day there anything except empty palaces. وبئر معطلة, the deserted wells. ولا يرى إلا قرى موحشة. So they did not see anything except the villages, desolate villages, some sort of haunted kind of areas. The scenario would be very strange there. So it's like that. ليس فيها داع, there was no caller in it and nobody to answer as well. ولما مر رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم على ديار ثمود في طريقه إلى الشام قال لأصحابه. And when Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam passed by the houses of Samud on his way to Sham, he said to his companions, لا تدخلوا مساكن الذين ظلموا, and do not enter the houses, the places of living of people, those who oppressed themselves, except أن تكونوا باكين, except you're crying, حذرا, fearing, min an, you see, from the thing that it yusibakum mithlu ma asabahum, so fearing that it might happen to you like what happened to them. Ala inna thamuda kafaru, it's like behold or something, you can say. Inna thamuda kafaru, indeed Thamud disbelieved in their Lord. Ala bu'adan li Samud, kind of destruction for Samud. Right, so this is the end of the story here, which completes the volume 2 of Qasas Un, nabiyeen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.